Hello everyone, it's second day of trip to Latvia. Starting day early and driving to western part of Latvia to visit abandoned Soviet military bases and drive through forest roads near Baltic Sea. First quick stop at Lighthouse, which location is quite strange, 6 kilometers away from the sea, but it is standing on the hill, wherefore 6th floor of the lighthouse is almost at 100 meters above sea level. Finally reached forest roads and where we find border guard base. Soviets carefully guarded their borders, and this is just one of many border guard bases built by the army near the sea. In Soviet times, building materials weren't from the highest quality, there are only few whole buildings left, only fragments remains. Forest roads with little hills sometimes give minor challenges, but four-wheel drive is completely unnecessary, although this place required second try for Ford to drive on it. Irbes River inlet into the sea, a very beautiful place on both banks of a river, large sandy moraine and a dune. Good place for a quick stop. Border guards main base. Just by looking at the canals, embankments and trenches around the perimeter, it looks like it was main base of the area. It can be concluded that this place was heavily guarded, all the buildings haven't survived well. Most of them has missing roofs and forest takes territory back. Somehow it has ancient ruins looks, but it's just low quality of building materials and lots of scavengers that are looking for anything valuable and destroying these places. Rain is getting stronger and stronger. Looks like center of the storm is near us. Arriving at Coast Guard Base Olmaz. This is the largest army base at the sea shore on this route. All kinds of buildings, basements, bunkers, barracks, communications found in a large area. For full research of this base you can spend the whole day, but sadly we don't have that much time and weather isn't helping too. Starting explorations from bunkers. There are lots of them. Walking inside these dark corridors isn't comfortable. Thunders in the background adds to all the atmosphere. In 1940, here was built a temporary battery with 130 mm guns. In 1941, it was blown up. Since 1945, Olmani was occupied by Germans from January to May. After being liberated from Germans, 4 Kane-type 152 mm guns of 1895 production were installed, again, in place of the old battery. In 1952, two construction battalions arrived, one after the other. One battalion consisted of 7 officers and another 500 people. In June, they started building a new type of battery with serial production artillery guns MU-2. At the end of the year, all the main concreting works were finished, and in 1953 all engineering and artillery systems were installed. In 1955, the battery was fully functional and performing Coast Guard duties. Wanted to go further, but found this little guy hiding from the rain. Had to leave him drying. Here you can see where our artillery guns were installed. Rangefinder tower is looking extra creepy. Coastal battery carried out the military coast guard until 1975. Rain has finally stopped and we are moving further. Stopped near Radio Astronomy Center antenna RT-32, popularly known as Ventspils radar, which is the 8th largest in the world. Soviet Army in the secret military intelligence center Zvaigznite had built two antennas, 16 and 32 meters in diameter. Sadly, we can't get to it any closer, therefore moving further. Finishing trip in forest roads. Rain has completely stopped and even sun started shining. Trip to Latvia was quite a blast. Managed to find forest roads leading directly into beach. Also visited never seen military bases that are hiding far in the middle of the forest. Would definitely recommend for anyone to visit this beautiful country.